Even as the Central Crime Branch in Bengaluru is investigating the Sandalwood drugs case, there are several startling revelations that have come to light now, with one of the prime accused, Ravi Shankar, submitting his statement to the police. Well, let's tell you the most thrilling parts of the statement and what part of his statement really led the police to investigating actor Ragini Trivedi, sending her a summon and arresting her from her residence. Well, let's take you back to a couple of days when this person, Ravi Shankar, who used to be a clerk in an RTO office in Jayanagar in Bengaluru, was arrested. Now, the police have taken his statement wherein he has gone on to make several startling revelations. Let's begin with what this statement really holds and then give you a context to the past. Now, in this statement, Ravi Shankar has gone on to mention that he and Ragini Trivedi became friends in the year 2013, where they attended several parties together, or they started attending several parties together, where they used to only consume alcohol and smoke. Now, after this is when, in fact, another person over here called Shiva Prakash, who happens to be the first accused in the FIR that the police have registered, comes into the picture. Now, Shiva Prakash tried to ask for Ragini's hand in marriage, is what he's gone on to mention in his statement. And as Ragini asked for more time, he's gone on to, sort of distance himself, or she's gone on to distance herself from him, wherein she and Ravi Shankar grow closer to each other. This is what he's mentioned in his statement. Now, following this, Ravi Shankar also goes on to mention that Ragini and him have attended several parties together where they consume this ecstasy pill, or the MDMA as it's popularly now known, which is a banned substance. Now, this is where we bring in Aditya Alva, the son of the former politician, or the late politician Jivraj Alva. Most of the parties that were hosted by Viren Khanna, who was arrested from Delhi, used to take place at Aditya Alva's farmhouse in Bengaluru, where these pills were consumed. These were high-profile parties that were attended only on invite by mostly celebrities, politicians, by their sons, by their children, by others, is what his statement goes on to detail. Now, at one of these parties, we understand that he and Ragini Trivedi, as recent as June 28th, had consumed this ecstasy pill, following which, in his statement, he's also gone on to take the name of another person who happens to be the granddaughter, Chaitanya, who happens to be the granddaughter of the Telangana politician Adi Keshavulu. Well, what we're really getting at over here is the fact that it was only after the statement by Ravi was submitted to the police that the police called on Ragini Trivedi for a summoning. They questioned her for, they actually called her on for questioning. She did not arrive at the Central Crime Branch. Later, she was arrested from her residence. While the police are investigating these angles, it's imperative for us to remind you that this is something that's existed for many years, is what the police tell us, this drug syndicate that we're looking at. And now that it has come to the fore, there are going to be several more names which are going to crop up, is what Ravi Shankar has mentioned in his statement. We'll have to wait it out to see how many more skeletons really tumble out of the closet and how many more people are involved in the larger racket.